Capricorn, hope you're doing well. My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. Capricorn, today I'm going to pull your money and career energy, your love energy. I'll see who's coming and going and if there's any travel on the horizon. Now, Capricorn, if you have a certain amount of money you would like to manifest, or if you have a specific person in mind, you can go ahead and like this video and subscribe. And if you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Now, for a totally fresh perspective, you can check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. And stay tuned till the end of your read where I will pull a final message from your spirit guides and your spirit animal. All right, so let's dive right in. First card that came flying out. Oh my goodness. The Lover's card. Oh, does it get better than this? Thank you, angels. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, creator. Right now, your angels and guides are letting you know that your magnetic energy is so attractive that you're in perfect harmony with your special somebody. This is someone that you have a very strong bond with, right? That Lover's card is a card that lets you know that this is a kindred spirit, someone that you are meant to be with. Like, for example, I kid you not, I tell you this, and this may sound cheesy, but it's not. When I look at my wife's eyes, I don't see her. I don't see an avatar. I see galaxies. I see past lives. Like, I see her, right? I don't just look at her. I see her. And that's what's going on here. This is the same energy between you and this person. When you look at each other, look at this card. Look at these two staring at each other. That's exactly the vibrations I feel. So don't settle. If you feel like right now you are waiting for, some sort of relationship and it hasn't happened yet, that's because of divine timing and divine intervention. Source is just waiting right now to deliver this person to you, and this is happening much, much sooner rather than later. Now look at this. Knight of Cups, yes please. Seven of Cups, absolutely. Now you got the Seven of Swords next to it, synchronicity. Nine of Pentacles, the Chariot. Three of Wands, the Hierophant. That Queen of Wands right there, that's what we're talking about. Seven of Wands, Justice, the Magician, and the Six of Wands with the Eight of Cups. Now, Capricorn, your affirmation for today is I attract loving relationships. How fitting. I attract loving relationships. Yes, you do. Command, assume, expect this energy. Invite this energy. Welcome this energy. Let your angels and guides know, the universe know. Write this down in the comment section. I attract loving relationships. Command this energy. Now, it's like right now you are definitely commanding the right energy, and I also see multiple offerings coming your way as well. So it's like Spirit's not only going to bring one sort of offering your way, but multiple offerings, because Spirit wants you to pick and choose and experience different things. For example, like, how do you know if you love the flavor of strawberry for ice cream if you haven't tried chocolate or vanilla or whatever the case is? And what this really means is, like, you got to know what matters to you. What are your priorities when you meet someone, right? Like, is your priorities, superficial? Is your priorities financial? Is your priorities, spiritual, or all of them, right? At the end of the day, it's like, you got to know what you're looking for. This is so, so, so important, because if you don't, you're going to be settling. So for example, who is your soulmate? How tall are they? What do they look like? What do they physically are they? What nationality are they? And then on top of that, where do they work? Do they work for themselves? Do they work for a company? Do they have kids? Do they have pets? What car do they drive? Right? These are the details you got to know. It's almost like being a Hollywood scriptwriter. When you know what you're looking for, you're asking, and then the universe immediately delivers. This is the crazy part. Then the ball's back in your court and you have to allow. The reason that you haven't got what you're looking for is unless you have a clear and concise image of what you're looking for, like details, right? It's almost like going to a restaurant and placing an order. I would like this with this sort of sauce. You have to know in detail. The universe will immediately deliver saying done. Like when you have a thought, it's a desire, it's done. But the problem is the allowing, right? That's the reason why it hasn't manifested yet. So right now, the allowing, it's like pressing send on the email. For example, like you write an email, the intention, the electrical energy of the brain, the heart, the mind. But then unless you have the magnetic energy of the heart, you didn't press send on that email. Press send, allow. How do you allow? This is the most important part. First and foremost, understand that the only reason that something doesn't happen is because us humans, we cause resistance. We cause resistance by saying how, who, what, when, where, right? All that energy. It hasn't happened yet. Realistic, analytical, practical, all of that. That's the reason why it hasn't happened yet. You got to understand the laws of the universe, the law of attraction, law of assumption is completely different than the laws that we live by in society. For example, in society, when you want something, you ask, may you pass the salt, right? That's how we get stuff. Can you please deliver pizza? Amazon, please deliver my package. But when you want something in the law of attraction, that means you don't have it. When you don't have something, that means you want something. When you want something, there's always lack. Oh, I really want this. Ooh, the vibration is low. So it doesn't work like that. Your vibration has to be high to get what you're looking for. So for example, imagine when using the law of attraction, you want to meet your soulmate. You're like, Spirit, I would like to meet my soulmate. And Spirit's like, all right, I have the vibration thermometer. Put it in your mouth. And you put it in your mouth. And if your vibration is low, that means you're not going to get it. If your vibration is high, you are going to get it. Simple as pie. What is a high vibration? Feeling happy. How do you feel happy? Control your thoughts. It's that simple. The path in life is simple. It's just not easy. Controlling your thoughts is not easy, or else everyone would do it. Everyone would be walking around happy all day, but it can get done. You just gotta know what to do. Tying your shoes is not easy unless you learn, right? Then you can do it with your eyes closed. So what's going on here right now? The universe is waiting to bring some sort of abundance in your life. The beautiful part is that it's not just romantic. This romantic energy leads to financial energy as well. So I see you guys working together. My wife Alicia and I, we own Airbnbs together, multiple Amazon businesses together. We even got YouTube channels, right? So it's like, I see you guys working together as well. So Spirit is telling you, in order to change your energy, first you have to, and change your life, first you have to change your thoughts. So walk away from thoughts that are limiting beliefs. Walk away from shadows and energetic roadblocks. Here's how it works. When you have a thought, your universe immediately tells you whether this is a good or bad thought. You know how it feels good or feels bad. When something feels good, you're in complete alignment with it. That's your source energy. For example, I love doing this. Why? Because you're in alignment with that. But if you're like, I don't like doing this. Why? Because you're out of alignment with that. When you don't like doing something, not if it's easy or hard. Like going to the gym is hard, but it's good for you. Not easy or hard, big difference. But not feeling good. Like you feel like, I don't like doing this. Like holding your breath feels unnatural, exactly. Breathing deep feels natural, exactly. You see how there's like one of them feels not natural? That's what's going on here. Hate, jealousy, animosity, anger, pain, all those words, right? They feel unnatural, exactly. Now look at these words. Love, happiness, joy, peace, compassion, felt good, right? So right now when something feels unnatural, that's the universe saying, count down to a manifestation that's going to go wrong. 5, 4, 3. So immediately before you get to 1, change your thoughts, right? So for example, you're thinking of, I will never meet my soulmate, and you're like, oh, my vibration got lowered. All right, change that thought to, wouldn't it be nice to meet my soulmate? Wouldn't it be nice that when I meet my soulmate, we're going to go for a walk and enjoy life? Wouldn't it be nice when we buy a house? Wouldn't it be nice when we have kids? Change your thoughts. It's just like basketball, right? It's just like sports. Like imagine like bouncing a basketball. At first, you're going to be like bouncing it all over the place. But after you try this, anyone, my grandma could just bounce a basketball after, 1,000 repetitions and she'd be great. It's just practice. Right now, practice instilling that software and turning it into hardware in your life. And by doing this, you're going to pivot and change course. And I see so many good things coming your way. And the energy that I'm feeling is even the possibility of travel here for you. But you got to understand that like unless you do this, unless you regain your confidence and power, it is going to be an efforted task, right? Everything is going to seem more hard than it is. And it doesn't have to be like that. It's supposed to be going with the flow. Now, Capricorn, I have your spirit animal, dove spirit, one of my favorites. And look at the message, be peace. What does that mean? Just be. Stop doing. Us humans, we always feel like we gotta be doing. You don't have to be doing, you have to be. In order for you to attract what you're looking for and being in the allowing stage, allowing means an energy of neutrality. Means that you're not causing resistance. It's not even a high vibration. High vibration, the better. But allowing means just being, right? So for example, if you're washing the dishes and you're not thinking of your bills, your worries, what your next task is, all that resistance, and you're just washing the dishes and just chilling, just not thinking of anything, you are allowing. If you're driving and you're not thinking of what your next step is and trying to take over the world or whatever it is what you're thinking of, you're just driving and you're like, oh, clouds, red light, green light, whatever, you're allowing. If you're sitting here watching this reading and you're just soaking in this knowledge, but you don't feel emotionally attached to it, and you just listen to your angels and guides, you're allowing. That's exactly what Spirit wants from you. Right now, Capricorn, your final message from Spirit, look at this card, expansion. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Right now, this number 12. And the message is, you are continually moving, evolving, and going through cycles in your life. Attune and align yourself with the rhythms of nature around you. This is an exciting time with new beginnings, growth, and changes. There are many settings that will provide for an inner development and expansion. Expansion, growth, learning, loving. This is really where it's at. You are here on planet Earth to experience stuff. Some of these experiences are joyful, some of them are painful. They're both experiences. Contrast is necessary, right? We don't want to stay in the painful experiences for long, but you got to feel it just to know what you want and don't want. Give you an example. How do you know if something is hot if you never tried cold? How do you know if something is sour if you never tried sweet? Contrast is necessary. Now, when you experience something, tell yourself, what did I learn, and move on. For example, you were in a relationship, it didn't work out. Don't beat yourself up and say, I wasted time. No, you gained experience. What did I like? What do I not like? What would I change? What would I keep the same? Great, and move on. That's what it's about. Experiencing, expanding, learning, and growing, and not being hard on yourself. All right, Capricorn, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like this video and subscribe. I truly appreciate you. Till next time, follow your passion.